Daniel lost his 6-year-old son, then spotted a familiar face that changed everything forever. Daniel Harper had been living the same quiet nightmare for 9 months. Every morning began the same way. He woke up, listened to the house, and waited. For footsteps that never came. For a voice that never called his name. Lucas should have been outside after school, riding his bike in circles. Instead, the bike had been found alone in the front yard. Lying on its side, no sound, no sign of where Lucas went. Police searched the streets again and again. Neighbors helped at first. Flyers were taped to windows and poles. Weeks passed, then months. Daniel returned to work early and stayed late. Emily stopped going altogether. She sat in Lucas's room, folding the same clothes. They talked less each week. Some days ended in blame. Most days ended in silence. Daniel still looked at every playground, every bus stop, every child with brown eyes. Nothing ever changed. 9 months after Lucas disappeared, Daniel needed groceries. He avoided the usual store. There are too many memories there. So he drove across town instead. The store was loud and crowded. Carts rattled. People rushed past. Daniel moved slowly. Bread, milk, eggs. He turned into the cereal aisle without thinking. Halfway down, he stopped. A man stood ahead with a young boy beside him. The boy was studying the shelves carefully. Just a side view, just a moment. Daniel felt something tighten in his chest. The shape of the nose, the way the boy leaned on one foot. The small habit of tilting his head. Daniel stepped closer. His heart beat faster. The boy turned. Daniel saw brown eyes, a small dimple in the cheek, a faint scar above the eyebrow. Daniel whispered, "Lucas." The boy looked at him. No smile, no recognition, only confusion. The man stepped between them. He asked Daniel what he wanted. His voice was firm and cold. Daniel spoke quickly. He said his son was missing. He showed photos on his phone. School pictures, birthday pictures, police reports. The man shook his head. He said the boy's name was Noah. He said Daniel was wrong. He said they were leaving. Other shoppers stared. Whispers started. The man grabbed the boy's hand and walked away. Daniel followed. Security guards noticed. Daniel asked them to stop the man. He asked them to call the police. Security asked questions. The man answered, then answered again. The story changed. First, the boy's mother was sick. Then she was out of town. Then she had given permission. Police arrived minutes later. Daniel showed everything. He pointed to the scar. The boy stayed quiet. He didn't cry. He didn't speak. The officers decided to bring everyone to the station. DNA testing would confirm the truth. Daniel drove behind them. His hands stayed tight on the wheel. At the station, time moved slowly. Daniel called Emily. His voice shook. She came immediately. Hours passed. No one smiled. No one spoke much. Then the results came back. The boy was Lucas Harper. The man stopped denying it. His name was Robert Miles. He admitted what he had done. 9 months earlier, Robert had been driving through the neighborhood. He saw Lucas alone with his bike. He said something inside him snapped. He told Lucas his parents sent him. Lucas believed him. He was 6 years old. Robert changed the boy's hair color, changed his clothes, changed his name. He told Lucas his parents did not want him anymore. He said he was protecting him. He said the boy was happier now. When Emily reached for Lucas at the station, he stepped back. He didn't recognize her. He looked afraid. The reunion was quiet and painful, not joyful, not easy. Therapy began right away. Some days were better. Lucas remembered songs. He remembered games. Other days were worse. He asked for Robert. He asked why his parents left him. Daniel learned how close they came to never finding him. One different store, one different aisle. 3 months later, Lucas hugged Emily on his own. Another night, he asked Daniel to read an old bedtime story. Robert was sentenced to prison. The damage could not be undone. But Lucas was home. And every night, Daniel tells his son the same words. You are wanted. You are loved. You were never forgotten.